So if you want to lose weight, put on muscle and bound around the paddocks, what oil do you eat? The coconut. So very important to rinse, very important to floss. Both of these are even more important than cleaning with a toothbrush. Is coconut oil good for you?
We all know about coconut oil and its uses. Coconut oil is very versatile and is used for cooking, hair care, and skin care. But do you actually know its actual uses? If you're unaware of its proper uses, then this video is for you, as Barbara O'Neill, a renowned health expert, explains why coconut oil is essential for your daily use.
I was asked this question when I was giving a presentation to about 5,000 Fijians a few years ago. They asked me, is coconut oil good for you? Because they had been told that it was bad. And so I asked them a question. Were your ancestors healthy? There was a silence. And then these 5,000 Fijians began to laugh because they were very healthy. When Captain Cook landed on those South Pacific Islands, he was confronted with the most magnificent specimens of humanity he had ever seen. The men were tall, strong, agile. They had perfect teeth. The women were very beautiful. They had beautiful, long, silky hair. In some islands it was a little shorter. He had a little bit of trouble with his men. The women were so beautiful. And what did they eat every meal? Coconut oil. They have coconut every meal. Recently I was talking to a couple. The lady was Samoan, her husband was Hawaiian. They were in their mid-40s. And they said, yes, that's what we grew up. That we grew up with coconut in every single meal.
In Samoan and Hawaiian cultures, coconut oil is more than just a health supplement. It is a part of their tradition and daily life. It serves not only as a dietary staple, but also as a topical remedy for skin, hair, and overall health. Their regular use of coconut oil in nearly every meal ensures that they reap its long-term health benefits, including maintaining robust immune systems, energy levels, and physical vitality. Coconut oil, particularly in its unrefined or virgin form, has been a staple in their cooking for centuries. Coconut oil is rich in MCTs, a type of fat that the body quickly converts into energy. This helps boost metabolism and aid in fat loss, supporting a healthy weight over time. It can also help raise levels of HDL cholesterol, which is beneficial for heart health. This may reduce the risk of heart disease, a common concern in many modern diets. Coconut oil improves the body's ability to absorb fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K, and minerals like calcium and magnesium, leading to better overall nutrition. Another secret use of coconut oil is oil pulling.
So very important to rinse, very important to floss. Both of these are even more important than cleaning with a toothbrush, but also oil pull. Oil pulling is using coconut oil. It's putting the oil in your mouth and it's swishing. Swish for 10 seconds, rest for 10 seconds. It's called oil pulling because it pulls waste out of the tongue, it pulls waste out of the glands under the tongue, it can pull waste out of the blood vessels under the tongue, and then you release that oil out on the grass. Don't release it down the plug hole or you'll plug up your plumbing. And take some water with you and rinse again and release that out. And I'm speaking about dental health here because teeth are part of the bones. Well, they are bones. So the same thing applies to the teeth as applies to all the bones in your body.
Did you know that about 90% of U.S. adults 20 years and older have experienced at least one cavity? What's more terrifying is that poor oral health doesn't just ruin your smile. It can lead to severe health problems like heart disease, diabetes, and even stroke. If you think brushing your teeth alone is enough, you might be underestimating the silent dangers lurking in your mouth. Now imagine that every time you neglect proper oral hygiene, harmful bacteria fester in your gums, causing damage that might not be visible right away, but is silently eating away at your teeth and even threatening your overall health. Coconut oil pulling is an ancient remedy that can help protect you from this invisible danger. It's a simple practice where you swish a tablespoon of coconut oil in your mouth for 10 minutes. It kills harmful bacteria, prevents gum disease, reduces bad breath, halitosis, whitens teeth naturally, detoxifies the mouth, and improves overall oral hygiene.
BHSC method uses Bible, history, science, and common sense. Is coconut oil in the Bible? No, it is not, but then again, the Bible was not written in the South Pacific Islands. The Bible talks about olive oil because where the Bible was written, that was the oil of use at the time. The coconut has been used for centuries. And I'm very thankful for Dr. Bruce Fife, who has written many books on the coconut oil. In fact, I can't tell you how many, but I think it might be up to 6 or 7 or maybe even 8 by now. One's the miracle oil, coconut oil. Another one is coconut cures. Another one is oil pulling. Another one is his books on neurological problems. His book, Stop Autism Now, talks about all neurological problems in children. And his other book, Stop Alzheimer's Now, talks about all neurological problems in adults. And the remedy is coconut oil. And he shows in there that because coconut oil is high in medium-chain fatty acids, the liver breaks it down to ketones. And he shows that ketones are neurohealers, neuroprotectors. It is a remarkable oil. I believe Dr. Bruce Fife should be receiving a Nobel Prize for his books on the coconut oil because he shows the science behind what history has already shown us, that the South Pacific Islanders endured magnificent health.
Well, several years ago, I had a colleague tell me that coconut oil was actually one of the good fats and that it didn't cause heart disease. And I was shocked to hear that because I had always believed that coconut oil, being a saturated fat, was unhealthy. But she backed up her statement and she showed me some studies in the medical literature that showed benefits to coconut oil. And that got me thinking, is there health benefits associated with this saturated fat? So I started doing some research. And I went to the medical studies and started looking up what researchers were learning about coconut oil. And as I was doing this research, I found benefit after benefit after benefit. And I was shocked to find that coconut oil really was one of the good fats and that it didn't cause heart disease. In fact, the evidence in the studies suggested that it protected against heart disease. And that was my introduction to coconut oil. Well, it was actually pretty exciting to see all these benefits associated with something that we thought was an evil saturated fat. And I spent a couple of years doing all this research. I pretty much read every study that was published on coconut and coconut oil. And I realized that most people outside the research community had no idea about these wonderful benefits associated with it. So that inspired me to write the book, The Coconut Oil Miracle, to tell people about the wonders of coconut oil. Some of the health benefits associated with coconut oil include its ease in digestion. Coconut oil is very easy to digest. The importance of this is that people who have digestive problems, people who cannot digest fats very well, people who have gallbladder problems, people suffering from malnutrition, premature babies whose digestive systems haven't completely developed yet, can easily digest coconut oil and get the nutrition they need from the oil. So it provides a quick and easy source of nutrition for these people. Another benefit is that it helps balance blood sugar levels. So people interested in keeping their blood sugar levels normalized, such as those with diabetes, this is very important because it helps balance.
Dr. Bruce Fife, a certified nutritionist and naturopathic doctor, is widely regarded as one of the biggest proponents of coconut oil. He's written numerous books on the subject, including The Coconut Oil Miracle and Coconut Cures. His fascination with coconut oil stems from its incredible health benefits, which he believes are vastly underestimated. He advocates coconut oil as a superfood with the potential to address many modern health issues, such as heart disease, diabetes, obesity, and even neurological disorders. Dr. Fife's research into coconut oil revealed that its unique fat composition, particularly medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs, offers various health benefits that other oils and fats do not. These MCTs are quickly metabolized into energy rather than being stored as fat, making coconut oil a valuable resource for weight loss and increased energy levels. He emphasizes the antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal properties of coconut oil, mainly due to its high lauric acid content. Dr. Fife has highlighted how coconut oil can improve immunity, prevent infections, and even enhance digestion by balancing gut bacteria.
Until the white man came with his 5 lethal whites. What are the 5 lethal whites? White rice, white flour and its products, white sugar, white salt, and the white dairy milk. It is those 5 lethal whites that are causing the problems that we see in the South Pacific Islands today. A lot of the people are obese. It's not because of the coconut oil, it's because they've stopped the coconut oil. It's because those white products gives too much glucose into the body and it has to be stored as fat. That's why they are big. And the pancreases are getting worn out. There was no diabetes, no heart disease on the island until white man came.
In the past, people primarily consumed whole, unprocessed foods that were naturally available in their environments. Their diets included entire grains like barley, oats, and wheat, which provided fiber and sustained energy. They regularly ate seasonal fruits and vegetables, which were rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Lean proteins such as fish, poultry, and occasionally red meat were common, and many cultures relied on legumes and nuts for additional protein. Dairy products were often unpasteurized, and natural fats like butter, olive oil, and coconut oil were used in moderation. On the other hand, over 1 billion people worldwide suffer from obesity today. The increase in the consumption of processed foods and junk food, which are heavy in unhealthy fats, refined sugars, and preservatives, has led to a rise in obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and other chronic illnesses. These issues are made worse by our unhealthy eating habits and sedentary lifestyles.
White man, and it was good and right that they believe him in many ways, but not regarding his diet. So the coconut oil is a remarkable oil.
As you have heard, Barbara O'Neill revealed all the unknown uses of coconut oil. Have you used any of these techniques before? If not, will you try these methods? Comment down below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more Baraba videos. See you in the next one.